Hello, 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 everybody, and a very happy Tuesday morning to all of you. I hope you're all having a wonderful start to your day. It is Tuesday. It is what, the 20th of February? Holy crap, February's almost over. When did that even happen? I'm a little kind of like junky this morning with the weather we've been having lately. There's been a lot of rain and then sun and wind, and so like my allergies are doing some crazy stuff. So like my eyes are itchy and I've got kind of a junky cough right now. Not sick, it's just like all right here. So apologies if I have to like continue to clear my throat through stream today. Congratulations to Horse on first. Glad to have you in the chat today. Hope you're having a wonderful start to your Tuesday. I am looking forward to today because we're going to be doing a whole bunch of terraforming and block pickup and block put down and just general chatting. So I think that's going to be a ton of fun. I'm looking forward to hanging out with everybody today and just having a nice time. We've got the chill vibe music on, and we're going to do whatever kind of comes to us. I've been really busy off stream doing a lot of terraforming, and like it's been a constant evolution as I've been going along, because there's one picture that I had in my head when we started this project, and as I'm doing stuff, it's like, oh wait, I think this is going to look really great. So I'm going to show you guys kind of where my head's at in terms of the project, and kind of let you all see like where my thought process is in terms of this build. Because again, you know, it's always, you know how it is with me, the ADHD takes over and it's like squirrel. So we're gonna do you know, some modifications to the original plan, not like a crazy amount, but more just having a little more natural looking terrain, a little less plateau looking at the top of that mountain, because it's just gonna look kind of meh. So definitely going to work on making a little more natural, a little more gradual transition. And then of course, adding in some nature. We're going to have, you know, bushes and trees and, you know, like some custom trees and things like that, just to really look nice.
Coffee,
And yeah, it should be really cool. So we're getting started on that. Welcome in,
coffee.
Togator. Good morning to you. Hope you're having a good start to your Tuesday. And Scotch Tape, thank you so much for the coffee. I know it's not coffee, but I'll take a hydrate with that. Because today, oh Lord, today is going to be a multiple cup of coffee kind of day. So I don't know if you guys know this. I've mentioned it once or twice, but I do have ADHD. And with that comes the doom scroll. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. It's where you get stuck in this loop of, ooh, I want to look at this thing. Ooh, I want to look at this thing. Ooh, I want to look at this thing. And I will spend hours, and I'm not kidding, hours looking at reels on Instagram. Sweet baby Jesus, I need help. But yeah, I stayed up till about 1 o'clock this morning on Instagram, and was up at 5:30. So we're running on adrenaline and pure stubbornness today. That's all I can say. But good morning, Utah. Glad to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. How's school going for you? How's band and all that good stuff? Glad to have you in chat today, and I hope your day is going well. So let's get in here right now. I have been doing, as I said, some off-screen terraforming, which I'll show you guys in just a second. I'm back here at the base because I needed to sell off like four shulkers full of stone to my stonemasons to recharge all my tools. I had almost worn down my netherite pick. I had worn down a secondary diamond pick. I wore down 2 shovels and part of a hoe because I've been collecting leaves, because we're going to need them to like line in our farmland, you know, to make like some natural like shrub barriers in our farmland. And so with that, sorry, I have a hair tickling the side of my face and it's kind of driving me nuts. With that, I've been, you know, as I move trees, instead of just letting them decompose, I've been, you know, clearing those leaves away with a silk touch hoe, which by the way, superior to using shears. Shears degrade way quicker, and a hoe is the way to go. Never leave home without your hoe. And Footy, welcome in, my friend. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Thank you for the reminder for the self-care. That's me set till dinner then. Hello, everybody. Well, fantastic. I hope dinner's very tasty. What are you having, if you don't mind sharing? I always love hearing what people are noshing on. Doing good. I have a dentist appointment later. Well, I hope it's just like a routine dentist thing and not like something bad, because that would be a bummer. Today is the double coffee intake day. Yes, it is, Ryan. You would be absolutely correct on that assertion. I will definitely be doing my part to eradicate the coffee bean stockpile here in the United States. Oh, unrelated, but I keep seeing this and I keep meaning to say that I'm going to do something. This little thing right here. this little inlet right here. If you look at it, ow, I hit a tree. It's fine. So it has this great little lagoon spot. Apparently there's some dogs here. I don't know why there's dogs, but there are. But anyway, ow. There's this thing right here, this little overhang, and I thought, how cool would it be if we built like a hanging orb of some sort right here? I don't know what. Like, I part of me wants to put a big giant Christmas ornament, like a big Christmas ball. I don't know, but yeah, I wanna like hang something right there. I think that would be so cool, and then like do like a little mini, like something, not a base, but just a build. So in the future. That is the agenda with that. I saw it and I always think, oh, I need to talk to Chad about that. All right, so let me see. If you look, I have done some work. If you guys remember, this was not here the last time we were here, and I've been doing some terraforming. This platform right here that I'm on, this is where we were, like when we left stream. I was clearing this area in here to make it all flat. Well, then I'm looking at it and I'm like, it's too flat. I don't like that. So I added one more tier and I blended it a little bit over here with this one. I moved the staircase that was here. It's going to be a corner stair right here that obviously I have to work on. We're going to add a little like mud brick path around this way. And then right here, this line of blocks right here, this is going to be where we're going to cut another tier in. Probably only a 2 block drop instead of 3 like we've been doing. And then out over there where those flowers are, we're going to do one more tier and drop that down a couple blocks, maybe 1 or 2. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll do 1 and see how it looks and we'll go from there. But I want to have it more of like a nice gradual slope down rather than just this big flat plateau, because it's just, we already have flats. The town area is flat and I don't want all this to be flat. We want to have that mountain trend down. Let me see here. Today is a double coffee intake. Tobinator can go for triple. I'm down. It's a routine. I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed later this week. Oh goodness. Well, my advice on the wisdom tooth removal is get yourself, so you know the little bottles of like saline spray that you can like put up your nose or whatever and you can flush your nose out. They're like $3 over at Target. You know, like, so the Target brand or whatever. Get yourself several of those little ones and use them to like gently flush out your sockets if they're open, because you can start getting stuff built up in there and you get infections, which is not good. So that helps keep it clean, and you don't have to mix salt water because that can just be gross. And you can also like swish with that stuff as well because it's just sterile saline, so it's totally safe. But yeah, do that. Take anti-inflammatories and be really diligent about your oral care, because an infection after a wisdom tooth extraction is not the play, my friend. And Red-Eyed Hydra, welcome in. Glad to see you in the chat. I appreciate the noise. And glad to have you. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. You died to a creeper last night. I couldn't see. Oh no, that's terrible. Creeper, like, okay. I 100%, like when I'm playing the game, when a creeper blows up near me, I literally jump in my chair. It scares the ever-living heck out of me, and I hate it. Last and having 8 teeth pulled. I know, Ryan, you had so much work done, and blessed that you were able to make it through that. That's a lot. Ron Bent, welcome in, dude. I tried to watch your YouTube, but you released like 30,000 hours all in one day. I'm only one person. I know, I'm so sorry. So I try to be more diligent about keeping up with uploads, and I tend to kind of go in like clusters where it's like, oh, I haven't done that in a couple of weeks. I should really do that. ADHD people. And so I sit down and I just start uploading videos. So yeah, it's like 20 hours of content all at once, because it's of course our stream VOD. So, you know, 2 to 3 hours a piece. And yeah, but at least now we've got the entire Badlands only hardcore challenge series is all uploaded. It's all on there, so you can watch start to finish. So that's a ton of fun. I am working on doing an actual like video series where it's like edited and like chopped down. Right now it's kind of a let's play, but I might make it more of like a checklist driven, like, okay, I want to accomplish these things in a set amount of time, whether it's 100 days or 1,000 days or whatever. I've been doing a jungle only world, but I'm not really feeling it. So I might just maybe do like just start a hardcore thing and be like, how fast can I beat the game? Because our hardcore Badlands world, I beat the Ender Dragon at 170 days, which is my personal record to date. So I would love to get it under the 100 days mark. And so maybe that will be like a personal goal for me. They're going to give some of those. I'm more worried about the actual surgery. It's going to be my first time with anesthesia. So that's understandable. Are you like being put to sleep, or is it just like they're doing the gas, or what are they doing there for you? It hurt a lot, but at least I feel miles better now. Exactly. You know, it can be traumatizing in the moment, but it definitely helps you overall, which is good. Always want to try super flat. You know, that's one thing that actually has kind of interested me. I always like watching those super flat worlds because there's definitely a strategy to that. Thank you so much, Footy, for the bits. I appreciate that. As always, you don't have to do that, but it's very kind of you. But yeah, super flats always looks really interesting, and I always love going around and going like full loot goblin. So that might actually be a fun one to do, Ryan. So I'll have to check that out. You're being put to sleep. Okay, so Utah, my tip there. I've had surgery a few times and been put under general anesthesia once. I had like conscious sedation a few times, which is basically where you have like you're only asleep from this point to this point, and then you're like wide awake. So, but for the general anesthesia, hydrate a ton afterwards, like as much fluid as you can handle, because it helps flush the anesthesia out of your system and you wake up a little more easily and you feel a little less gross afterwards. So yeah, hydrate, very, very important. Felt the same with my extractions, more worried about being knocked out than the teeth pulled. Yeah, you know, I mean, honestly though, if you're being put under general anesthesia, you're going to be in an area where they have all the bells and whistles to take care of you while you're under. So the risk of complications, especially in a younger person, are pretty minimal. So rest assured in that. Try not to stress too much about it, because the stress can honestly be worse than being put to sleep. You literally, you're laying on the table and they tell you to count backwards and you start to count backwards and you're asleep. And the next thing you know, you're waking up. It's completely painless. It's just, you just kind of literally just drift off to sleep. It's like when you close your eyes at night, laying in bed. It won't be too bad. My sister's also threatening to record me after surgery. Viral content, people. I would like to be flatter instead of fatter. Footy, same, my friend, same. Wouldn't we all? All right, guys, so that is the agenda for today. We're doing lots of terraforming. We're gonna keep working on these tiers. If something like sparks my interest of, oh, I want to change that, I will change things. But yeah, that's today. Today's just gonna be a grindy, diggy, fill in holes kind of day. So feel free to jump into the chat and just get the conversation going. As anything pops into my ADHD brain, I'll let you guys know. Also, if the block noises are too much, because we are doing a lot of terraforming today, please let me know and I will turn things down and make things more comfortable for everyone. The only thing I care about is being able to hear that creeper hissing at me. So anything beyond that is not vital. Really? The rain? Really? Rude. Ugh. The rain is the worst. At least it's not a thunderstorm just yet. Ugh. I've been asleep as a baby for operation, but I can't remember, as it was not even 10 weeks old. Oh, goodness. That is very young to be having surgery. Did you have a congenital condition that needed repair, or was it like an injury or something? If you don't mind my prying. Let's see here. We're going to be taking lots of blocks today. Lots and lots of blocks. So there was also a cave underneath this, which I will show you guys here in a moment. And yes, Paco, thank you. And Horse with the 3 streaks. Congratulations. Thank you so much for sticking around on the regular. I do appreciate that. Always nice to have our regulars here in chat. And yes, Ryan with coffee. Ugh, God, I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to go down and go make a cup, like bust out the Keurig right here now, honestly. Oh gosh, yeah, no, we need to change that, Danny. My goodness, we haven't done that. Hold on, we're gonna do that real quick. Let's see. If I could spell Mediterranean, that would be nice. Mediterranean. Okay, there we go. All right. Did it do it? No? Did you? Okay. What's going on here? Oh, Stream Elements is dead. Go figure. Yeah, no, see, it broke. All right, well, maybe another time. But that's what we're working on today, Danny. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So now we're getting an error. Okay, let's try again. I'm gonna copy paste it and see if it'll let me do it this time. Let's see. Nope. Cannot update commands apparently. So we'll have to try this another time. But that's what we're working on today. We are clearing blocks, we are doing some terraforming, and we're starting to get some walls put up and all that good stuff. And let me see here. They would have had to because they can't stop a baby from trying to move. Yeah, well, no, exactly. Yeah, no, you generally have to do general anesthesia for babies. Would have died if I hadn't had the operation at 5 weeks. Oh gosh, well, I'm glad that you didn't, and I'm glad you had the surgery and that you're here with us today. Off for a while to go do chores. See you all later. Yeah, well, thank you, Horse, for stopping in. Have a great rest of your morning, and I'm sure I'll chat with you later today. And let's see. Yeah, don't forget break time. Yep, no, we'll take a break at some point. All right, let's go ahead and pick up all these blocks. You know me, I can't leave blocks behind. It is a sacrilege in this world. All right, so let's see here. So Danny, if you're still here with me, when I was on your stream the other day, you were working, what were you working on? I want to say you were in your storage area doing something, but I could be wrong. To be fair, I was terraforming, and I tend to get a little bit like hyper-focused, and so I want to say you were working on your storage area. You'd be so proud of my storage build now. We're all done sorting. Ooh, I have to stop in and see it then. Okay, next stream I'm going to pop in so I can see that because I want to see that storage room all done. Your storage room is a thing of beauty and it brings me great joy. Alrighty, so as we come over this crest, I'm going to show you guys the road so I can discuss a little bit about what we're going to do with that. Okay, so this tier originally was a block or two higher. Again, you know, I dropped this down 3 blocks from where we were originally. So the road, I actually got rid of a step up that used to be there. So we're going to take it and bring it on through around this way and kind of just like make a nice sweeping path around this way. And then probably on the right third of this wall, we'll cut in a stair so we can then go up to the next tier. Now we're just building and rebuilding the ceiling to rebuild it again. Isn't that the truth? Oh my gosh. I don't know what just happened. I hit a button. I reached across my keyboard and hit a button. I don't know what happened. I don't know if you guys saw that pop up on stream, but it was like, clip this image or something. I'm like, excuse me, what? But yes, that is kind of the perpetual process of projecting in Minecraft is I'm going to build this thing and then, no, I don't like that. I need to tear that down and I need to rebuild it. And let's rebuild it 6 more times. And eventually I might actually like it and be happy with it. Can't get it right, so I think I have to build it about 10 times. Yeah, exactly. That is absolutely how that works. I am notorious for that. It reminds me of a saying my mom used to have. It's, as ye shall sow, so shall ye rip. And it's talking about like when you're sewing, you know, like as you're sewing, you always make mistakes and you have to rip out your stitches. And it's exactly the same thing in Minecraft because every time you think you've got your project done, you're like, oh, but wait, I could add XYZ. Did your mom play Minecraft? No, unfortunately, she passed away well before Minecraft was released. She passed in 2007, so she missed out on Block Game, but I like to think she absolutely would have been as obsessed with it as I am had she had the opportunity to play. Because she was a very, very creative and artistic person, and I could absolutely see her doing like mega builds in creative and stuff like that. That was definitely in her wheelhouse. I definitely got a lot of my creativity from her. And I know that she and I probably would have done some serious badassery in a Minecraft world together. Let's see. The tube that feeds blood to and from the heart when in the womb was meant to half shut off to stop blood mixing after birth. Oh, okay. So you had to have some vascular surgery as an infant. Well, that's a little bit scary, but I'm glad that they were able to get that problem sorted. Because, yeah, I can't think of what the condition is called, but I know that it's a serious condition and it's something that does have to be repaired. Because otherwise, basically, the heart no pumpy the way it's supposed to. And it can kind of lead to all sorts of problems. I'm assuming you probably had, like, blue lips and maybe breathing issues and stuff like that as an infant. Because that's a pretty common thing. Oh, we had some dirt over here, too. We gotta do that. And Topinator, you have to go do some adulting. No worries. We will catch you whenever you're able to come back from all the adulting. Also, ew, gross adulting. Don't do it. It's a trap. All right, so we've got a grass block chest here and a dirt block chest there. And let's see what we got. Okay, so we have a little bit more over here in the corner. Actually, no, most of it's out away from it. Is that everything? Oh, no, we got one more right there. Let me in. I'm going to throw a torch underneath here. Not that I think that anything's going to spawn, but knowing my luck, something would spawn. So we're just going to take care of that. It wouldn't shut off, so hence needed to work to correct to the one way. Gotcha. Just playing with you in spirit, unlimited resources, and creative. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so it's almost 6 o'clock. So in game, if it's raining, you can sleep at 6 versus at 6:32 on the clock. By the way, if you guys don't have the Zeros mini map and world map, you absolutely get it. It's 100% an awesome mod, and it's so helpful if you are an explorer or if you like to be able to set waypoints and things like that. It is such an awesome mod. Like, 100% recommend it. All right, guys. Grab your cups, take a quick drink. All right, so let's see. We're going to keep working on this dirt. I want to get all this dirt cleared out. Oh, and I have to say, as a point of reference, so you guys see our pillager friends up here, right? They're hanging out in this nice little glass box with up here. So they were actually originally sitting above where that cobble was. That level was where this mountain was originally. So as you can see, we've taken this mountain all the way from that block down to here. So that's how, and it was the entire spans up here. So that has been the terraforming that we've done so far just on this section. That's not even counting the main terrace areas that we've done. So needless to say, much block shifting. I need to go into, I have a creative version of this world. It's a different install. I want to say that this world was a 1.18.2 when I started it. And then the creative copy that I made was like a 1.19, I think. So some of the terrain is slightly different, but I want to show you guys, I'll probably put a picture on Discord of the before and after so you guys can kind of see what it looked like as compared to what it is now, because it's a significant change to the project. And Scotch can't play without it. I know, I'm telling you what, man. There's been a few times where it's been like a mod compatibility issue because like maybe an earlier version of the game or something like that I'm playing on because of like a mod pack or something. And oh my god, I miss it so much. It like actively stresses me out when I don't have my little map now. It is the best. Are you going to nerf the pillagers and have them live in your village? Yes. So they are actually going to, oh, hang on one sec. Sorry guys, I got a call on my business phone. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. It kind of caught me unaware. I'm the only one home right now, and I'm like, oh no, the business phone's ringing. But we're fine. So anyway, yes. So I am going to sit with my unbreakable shield. Excuse me, and I'm going to let these guys just shoot the heck out of me. I'm going to name tag them just like how we have Cinnamon Roll name tagged at the house. And we're going to build basically a prison camp for them. They will be able to be somewhat free range within their yard. We'll have like iron bars and they'll be trapped within that space, but they're not going to be able to like get away. And yeah, I'll probably have iron golems like patrolling around the outside of it and all that. They're actually going to be out in this area. Like the prison camp's going to be out on this like tier area. And that was part of the reason why I wanted to have this all leveled out the way I am. Sorry, I just like jetted up and down the stairs. Holy cow. So much for cardio helping me get more stamina. I was in heart failure, and when they closed it off with the surgical string, it saved my life. They also tried to treat me for fits, which I didn't have. Well, that's not good. NHS has its ups and its downs, I suppose. Plus, you have to figure it was a different time, and healthcare, especially for infants, has come a long way from where it used to be. There is a block here somewhere. I see it, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, cool. Apparently, I needed to come down here anyway. So, let's do this real quick. Alright, let's fill this in. I have an outpost next to my new build, and I have a plan of letting them spawn like crazy and filling the evil side of the build with pillagers as well as wardens and an evoker. Oh my gosh. So, on today's episode of Surefire Ways for Me to Die, because I would. Okay, so right down here is a cave. Let me see. We're going to go down here. I had to do a lot of mob killing because as you can see here on the mini-map, there's a lot of tunnel underneath here, and it actually goes even further. I just haven't gone very far. They also had to go in later at 7 weeks old and fix the milk duct as they broke it, fixing my heart. Oh, that's not good. You kind of need that maybe if you plan on feeding children later on. Alrighty, so this is a nothing. This is just an empty corner, but then over this way. Okay, so way down over here. Ow. So I put a wall up because over this way, there's a whole lot of scariness. Like there's a creeper over there, which I want no part of. We're gonna just go ahead and kill you. Okay, thanks. Have a nice day. So yeah, you can see there's a lot of stuff, and this actually goes even further down. There's like a ravine underneath there, if I could word. Don't mind me. But yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff. So needless to say, this area is like a future going to spawn proof it, so that way we don't get all the mobs spawning under our village and lagging it out. Because a lot of them spawn down here. If you look at the minimap, you can see them all running around there on the minimap up underneath here. And it's funny because you can see the like coiling of the tunnel on the map, which I always find so entertaining to like look at that on the map. That's another reason I love having the map, is because you can literally see where like tunnels go and stuff. So you can kind of like watch as you're going along and go, oh, okay, I know that it branches off here. I'm going to go right. I'm going to go left, whatever. It's so helpful. This is the best mod ever. Alrighty, so let's finish this. Get rid of all this dirt up here, and then we just start ripping out the stone. The beacon does reach to the end of this. It actually goes just to the other side of the fence over there, so we should be good. It's how the body deals with milk as a baby. It changes when you get older. It has to go through a separate process before the gut as a baby. Oh, okay, well that I was not familiar. I thought you were talking about like your own, like, production. 1000% death is likely. I told chat wardens only after I feel the base is in good enough spot that I'm content losing the world, to be determined where that is. That's fair. That's fair. Excuse me one second. Okay. I have a child traveling to and from their college classes today, and so I'm like, thank you for letting me know you arrived alive. Makes mom feel much better. Alright, so we're just gonna rip all this dirt out right now in the most satisfying way. We'll pick up the pieces after, and then we're gonna take the stone out next. The really nice thing about all this is it's basically enough materials to use for the project, but also enough to trade, so that way I can recharge my tools without having to go to the end. Because it is a bit of a trek to get to our end portal, and I don't want to. Eventually, we're going to have this city connected to our nether roof as well. I just have to do like the coordinate mapping so that way I can make sure I get it set up in the right spot. But basically what we'll have is maybe like up on that hill up there, where our current little like mini storage area is, that will be like where my portal is. Off to meetings, glad I could stop by. Yeah, Danny, thank you so much for hanging out for just a little bit. It's always a pleasure to have you in the chat. And I hope your meetings are quick and not completely tedious. But feel free to drop in anytime, and I'll definitely be stopping by your stream and check out that storage room very soon. Alright, almost done with this tier, and we'll go run around and collect all the dirt. Because resources, baby! Alright, there we go. So let me go drop all this off, because needless to say, inventory is now full. Alright, cool. Well, I went and put all my grass blocks away. Luckily, we have plenty more now. Fantastic. My feeding tube I also had to have as I wasn't well. I used for 6 months of my life. I had to go to my stomach direct. Yeah, my oldest friend from high school, she has a pair of 2-year-old twins, and her daughter had to have a feeding tube for that exact purpose, because they were preemies, and she just was not digesting food properly, and so they had to give her tube feedings, and she basically had it directly into her stomach. I'm here sort of just got out of one meeting, but have database work to do. Well, KT, my friend, as always, a pleasure to have you in the chat. And yes, I totally understand the work grind being the priority. So feel free to pop in and out as you're able, lurk as you like, and we'll see ya when we see ya. As long as the follow bots and the trolls behave themselves, I'll be okay without mods today. But luckily, Mom is like in the mood to deal with some stuff, so you know. Let's go for it. Let the trolling happen for all I care. Alrighty, so all this dirt picked up. We're gonna just hit this corner over here where there's a little bit left, and then after that it should all just be stone for pick. So let's just go ahead and rip all this out. Being careful not to rip out any actual dirt on the ground, because then that completely defeats what I'm trying to do here. And why have to replace the block that I didn't have to take out in the first place? That's just silly. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Let's grab all this stuff here. Thank you very much. Be careful when heating honey. The air heats up and then the liquid honey can spray like napalm. Oh, that's actually a very sound bit of advice there. And thank you for sharing, because I had no idea. And holy crap, new food fear unlocked. Don't ask how I know this. Yeah, I was like, this sounds like one of those life experience kind of things. So, yeah. But thank you for letting us know, KT. I am sure that someone somewhere will be benefited by you sharing your knowledge. All right, so let's just pick an arbitrary spot like right here and just start ripping through all this stone. A little bit of lag there, but that's okay. I think we can manage. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff, baby. Oh, yeah. Life without beacons is not worth living. Also shouldn't heat up honey in a plastic bottle. Cough. Yeah. Again, don't ask how we know this, okay? Just don't ask. It's better that you don't know. Oh, whoops. I need this here so we can fill in any holes that I get from being too excited. All right, give me those blocks, please. Give me this block. Give me all these blocks. All right, it is getting dark again, so let's just clear this little corner off right here. And then we'll go do a drop-off and get rid of some of these extra blocks. And meat. Here we go. Sitting with an ice pack for a burn spot on my wrist. Ooh, yeah. Well, and any sort of sugar that is heated to boiling is like liquid napalm. Like, the stuff is sticky and it very much is difficult to wash off, and it just sits there and just keeps burning and burning and burning. Anyone who works in confectionaries, like, you know, pastry chefs and that type of thing, will tell you that liquid sugar and heated sugar is probably one of the most dangerous things you can work with in a kitchen. All right, there we go. We drinky drink. And let's go ahead and do that. And this. Okay. And then we've got some ores somewhere. Here we go. As you can see, I've collected a lot of ores just from this part of the project. This is just the stuff we were working on last stream to where I am now. Water lines to my office, currently frozen, so no easy cleanup. Wow. KT, this is not your morning, my friend. Do be careful, please. Okay, so we are going to have to pull out some of our travel boxes to use for the stone stuff, because we are going to have a significant amount of stone, and I don't want to have to deal with trying to find a home for it. So we're going to use our travel boxes for stone. Okay, yeah, that's good. And as for the grass, I think I'm going to wait till the very end. We'll fill in the grass at the very, very end, so I'm not having to carry blocks in my inventory unnecessarily. And Utah, thank you for stopping in and hanging out for a little bit. It's always a pleasure to have you in the chat. Hope the rest of your day goes well. Please keep us posted in the Discord about your surgery if you don't mind. We wanted to make sure you're doing well and that you come through everything all the better and no worse for wear. And in fact, let me see here. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat. There's a link for you. If you haven't already joined, if you're new here or just haven't joined yet, please feel free to do so. It is a great place to stay up to date on what's going on with the community and stream and everything else outside of active stream times. Anytime I make schedule changes to stream, or if there's a last minute cancellation adjustment or even a bonus stream, I post it on the Discord because I don't use my Twitter because it's kind of a horrible place to be. And, oh, hello, a lead salesman. So yeah, definitely the place to check things out. Good news is I'm done in 90 minutes, so I can take my son to the doctor. Yay, second Monday. Oh gosh. Well, I hope your son's okay too. My goodness. Photo in the Discord of me with a feeding tube. Oh, okay, well, let's go take a peek real quick. Let's go to the Discord, shall we? Let's see here, photos. Oh, you were so cute. Oh, look at the little bib overalls too. They're so cute. I love when my babies were little like that. I miss that. They're all bigger than me now for the most part. It's kind of sad. All right, do you have anything worthwhile? I mean, you have some glowstone. That would be nice. Drip leaf would be nice, but I really have enough at home. So just thanks for the leads. I'm definitely down for that as a deal. You really give me a good price with that. Oh, thanks. Thanks. All right, cool. And let's see, number 3 is taller than me now. Yeah, see, this is the kind of stuff that I'm not okay with. My 2 older kids are significantly taller than me, coming in at like 5'11", 6 foot, and then the older one at 6'4", and then my younger one is currently about 5'6", probably 5'7" with shoes on, and I come in at a staggering 5'8". So I am about this close to being the shortest one in the house, and I'm really just not okay with it. All right. let's finish ripping all this out. Boop. Okay, cool. All that is good and ripped out. We're still picking blocks up? Yes. Okay, cool. My daughter's mostly done growing at 4'11.5", and that half is very important to remember. There's a part of me that really wishes I was more petite. But at the same time, I really do like being a woman of height. I live in an area with a very large Hispanic population, and a lot of the folks here are from the Oaxaca area of Mexico, and typically they tend to be a less vertically gifted folk. And so, you know, I can be walking around town or you know, walking around the stores and stuff, and I am easily the tallest person in the place. And there's something empowering about that, I have to say. Especially, you know, being a martial arts instructor, it's definitely gives that sense of, I got this. We're good. So it's kind of nice. We can go a little bit further, but then I'm just about out of room. Of course, we're going to hit granite here. Of course, why wouldn't we? Now, so I'm doing this, and I think what I'm going to do is, instead of coming back and laying the grass immediately like I usually would, like usually I would just come lay all the grass and then we'd be done. But because I do plan on doing a little more terraforming here, I think what I'll probably do is cut out where we're going to terraform and then make the adjustments in the grass there. Because there's really no point in placing blocks only to pick them back up again. That's really unnecessary. All right, let's sweep on around here. We'll drop all these. Oh, yeah. Profits, baby. Profits. That's what we're here for. All right, there's that and those. Beautiful. Whole lot of the block breaking today. It makes me happy. There's something so satisfying about massive amounts of block removal like this and just having this big open like empty spot or flat spot to build on. It's just this beautiful clean palette, and I love it so much. My kids always joke at me how they're like, Mom, you know, if you just worked with the terrain that was there, you wouldn't have to do so much work. And I'm like, yeah, but clean and flat and pretty. What's wrong? Why you bully me? They just like to give me a bad time, especially Kid Chew. Kid Chew is my tormentor. He's my fiercest defender in all things. He's the one most like his dad in that he's, you know, he makes me take a rest day if I'm not feeling good. He'll be like, Mom, I'll go take care of dinner, I'll do the dishes, whatever you need to rest because you're having a bad day. You know, he's definitely the one who takes the most care of me, but at the same time gives me the most grief. Clean, flat, and pretty. Add rage issues and you have my first. Oh, Scotch. Oh, goodness. Oh. I mean, we all have that little inner rage monster, don't we, though? Oh, gosh. Alright, so I gotta be careful because I know there are caves around here. I fell into it earlier when I was, like, getting this side of it done, and it scared the crap out of me. I only fell 3 blocks, but literally it took me about 5 minutes for my heart to stop pounding. Because I was like, oh my god, I almost just died. I didn't almost die. I thought I was gonna die. Alright, let's take care of that. Excellent. And then this area is almost done. Okay. So here we go. Alright, so as this is technically our first stream of the week. I know technically Sunday is the beginning of the week, but you know what I mean. Our first weekday of the week. I'd love to hear what everybody's going to be up to this week. What are your plans? Are you doing anything fun and exciting, or like just work and life stuff? For 411, her issues were for a person 6'4". Like those little Chihuahua dogs. Hello, pillagers. Ow. It's fine. Star, hello, my friend. So glad to have you. I hope you're feeling well today. We've missed you.
Hope stream is going well.
How's recovery going? I know you posted on your Discord you're a little sore, but how are you doing overall? Big picture, how are you doing? Take this opportunity for a quick sip. And stone offload. Okay, we're on to box 2. Long but doing okay, really tired mostly. Oh, that's understandable. Your body's kind of been through a bit, and you definitely are going to need some time to rebound from that. But, you know, all the self-care, all the love. And, you know, as I mentioned before, if there's anything I can do from my neck of the woods, I'm happy to do so. So do not be afraid to ask. All right, so let's see here. We're going to continue on this direction, and I'm basically just going to work around the outside perimeter, working in towards the center, clearing out everything that I can, getting all these beautiful ores. We're going to have a heck of a gamble one of these days, because we've got almost a full double chest of coal ore at home right now. We will never have to mine for ores again after this project, I don't think. We'll be good. Whoops, I went a little too enthusiastic because of the coal. Hold on, we have to replace. I am putting stone down as my main layer here just because I like how clean it is and it makes it easy for me to do stuff. Oh, and Ryan, oh my goodness, thank you for the sub, 5 months. Appreciate that.
Starfy53,
Food has been mean. Got fed up with my primary doctor being an ass, so got an appointment to see a new one on March 7th. Really happy about it. Been a long morning. Oh, you know,
5 Wiggler Lilacs, 5 Wiggler
having
Lilacs,
a good
5
healthcare
Wiggler
provider,
Lilacs,
especially
5
after
Wiggler Lilacs,
an
5
invasive
Wiggler
/ traumatic
Starfy53,
procedure,
Starfy53,
can make
Rage
all the difference in the world in your
Starfy53,
recovery.
Rage Starfy53,
And I
Rage
wholeheartedly
Starfy53, Rage,
encourage
long overdue, but yay.
finding a provider that it helps you and makes you feel valid and supported. That is so important. But yeah, any food intake that you can do is great. If all you can do is like protein shakes or something, like whatever you can do, if there is something you can consume easily and it doesn't react negatively with your system, then please do so. Oh my goodness, and a hype train. KT with the gifted sub to Evanillo. Thank you so much for being so generous and kind to the community as always. Between Ryan and Star and now KT, we've got a hype train, so that's fun. We haven't had one of those in a while. Those are always nice. And Breezy, hi. Sorry you kind of snuck in with all the extra stuff going on there, but oh my goodness. Sorry for the emote and TTS. Oh, that's okay. I can't hear it, so I don't care. No one showed up for the meeting. Oh, well, Danny, welcome back. Glad to have you. And frankly, those are the best kind of meetings. Let's be real. Let's see here. Most certainly they will. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully. I hope that they will be kind to you. You deserve that and you need that. And welcome back to Evanator. Glad to have you. Evanillo, welcome into the chat this morning. 5'3" here. You're fun sized. My kid choose girlfriend is oh goodness, and a gifted sub to Footy. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow, the hype train continues. Thank you, KT. So kind of you. Yeah, kid choose girlfriend is 5'2" and like a smidge. To his almost 6 foot tall, and they're absolutely adorable because she's very much fun-sized compared to him. Let's see, sometimes they are, but we really need to get some progress on this project, so a little bit of a bummer. Oh, now see, that's kind of frustrating when you're like, hey, we need to get this done. Let's move it along here. Currently got you up on the kitchen TV, having a party with my mom, clothes folding party. Hey, you'll love to see it. I appreciate that you're able to use stream as a means of productivity. That is awesome. All right, we're going to move some stuff around here because we're starting to float, and that's not really working for me. So we are going to go ahead and take everything here. I still have room. Yes, okay. We got to move the bed quickly because sleepy time. So let's grab this. And then do we have 4 more? Yes, we do. Let's grab these guys. Okay, and then I think we're going to just move the bed real quick right down here to the grass, and we'll sleep. So grab your cups and take a drink. Need meds, food, and dressing change. Should I be listening? No. Yes, my friend. All the self-care, definitely hydrate. That's very helpful to recovery. And yes, definitely the calories. Like KT said, calories are important to help regenerate the body during the healing process. Okay, the pillagers are quite loud today. What the heck? All right, so let's see here. We've got our little crafting area here. Boop. And then an ender chest here. Okay, cool. So there's that. And then we've got all of our stone over here. I'm going to do this in reverse order now because why not? Why not change things up and just keep people on their toes? Okay, 9,300 points here. Footy, my goodness, you are busting out with that today. All right, so this stuff back here is not necessarily vital to the project at hand. Oh wait, no, hold on. This one we're still using for like active storage. We'll put that one here. But like, where was it? this box right here, this is like all of our mud bricks and then also some of our like mossy cobble and things that we're going to kind of start feeding in. Can I help you? You guys want to see something really fun? I've discovered a really, really cool thing here. Okay. If you guys could come like right up over here, that'd be great. All right, so come up the stairs. Come on up the stairs. Yep. Come on. Yo, pillager. Come on. Come on. I need you to come upstairs. Come on. There you go. Okay, now follow me. Come on, guys. Come on. I got the best spot for you. Okay, cool. They're all following me. So we're going to do a thing. We're going on an adventure and a field trip. It's going to be great. These golem guys are really cool. You guys want to come see them? They're a ton of fun. Check it out. Check it out. Okay, watch. Watch. It's going to be great. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you'll love to see it. Hey, wait. Come back. Come back. Over here. Hey, come here. I got some people for you to see. Come on. Come on. Come on. Follow. Yay, they're following. Okay, cool. Here we go. Yay. Needless to say, the golems have been busy. I don't know if you guys can see that. We have more banners. So now I stand right in between them. And I just hang out right here. And I let them do all the work for me. Isn't that great? You love to see it. And I get a banner out of it. Good job, guys. Well done. You're doing fantastic. Keep up the good work. Villager volleyball. Exactly. It's wonderful. I love it. All right, so there is one more, or there was one more. He may have despawned. I know the golem's being useful, right? It's awesome. No, I don't want to stand up. It's not time yet. I got 10 minutes still. Don't tell me to be active. Thanks, Ryan, for the hydrate. It looks ominous to me. I know, right? Running is difficult. Drink, yeah. Bump set spiking pillagers is certainly a form of entertainment, right? So I actually discovered that completely by accident. I literally just happened to be over there putting something, I think I was working on that wall or something. I was just in the general area and pillagers spawn. And all of a sudden I hear a golem like attacking something. I'm like, what the heck? And I turn around and I see this pillager flying through the air. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a thing from now on. And as you can see from all the flags, it's happened several times while I've been terraforming. They just keep respawning despite the fact that I have the group up here. And yeah, it's lovely. Yeah. It breaks the monotony of block breaking up so nicely. That was such a bad joke. Yeah. All right, I got some more blocks here. Okay, here we go. And we're just, like I said, we're just gonna kind of keep going around and around. Oh, look at all these ores. This is awesome. Much ores, thank you. Level 2 hype train, guys. Thanks so much. That is awesome. So I appreciate everybody who contributed to that. We haven't had one of those in a minute, and it's always fun. It puts us up on the recommended page for like a few seconds, which is always cool because then we get some new folks dropping by, and we always appreciate that. So thanks to everybody who contributed. They're sending out rescue missions for their friends. They keep running into the buzzsaw that is my grandmom. I know, right? They're like, Dave, Larry, Carl, we're coming for you, buddy. No, you're not. You thought so. Oh, hold on. Air pocket. Air pockets are not allowed. Boop. We fix. All right, there we go. That's better. Where's my coat? I know. The server I play on, we do the Blaze and Caves advancement packs. There is an advancement to build a village and spawn a raid in the end. My boyfriend and I did it last night between the IGs we built and the Iron Golems we built and the Regen Strength Beacon. The raid was so easy. Oh, I bet. But pockets. Pockets are great. I love pockets. Where was I? Oh, I was at this wedding on Saturday that Tovinator and I went to with our kids. And a kid of some really close family friends of ours, we actually trained with them at the dojo. Their daughter's, I want to say about 10, 11 years old. And she walks up to me and she goes, look. And she sticks her hand in her dress pockets and she's like, pockets. And I'm like, I am so jealous. I do not have pockets on my dress. And that is a crime. She's like, pockets are great. I go, I know. Why don't all dresses have pockets? Why doesn't everything have pockets? Pockets in women's clothes should be an essential thing because I always have crap that I need to carry and sometimes I don't want to have to lug a purse with me. I should just be able to carry my phone and my keys in my pocket. And women's pockets as compared to men's are like this to this, okay? It's because like women's pockets, you can like stick your fingertips into your pockets and that's about it. Men, you're like getting down in there. It's like a bag of holding. You're like elbow deep in your pocket. And I'm like, what the heck? Why do guys get so much more pockets than we do? It's discrimination, I tell you. Never seen my wife happier than when her dress has pockets. I know, KT. I'm telling you what. Women are always happy about pockets. The only time I don't like pockets is when they make the dress lie weird, and that kind of bugs me. But when it's just like a regular, like roomy, like comfy kind of dress and it's got pockets, oh, I'm so happy. I'm very easily amused, by the way. Fashion discrimination. Thank you. This is what I'm saying, Scotch. The nerve. File a complaint with Gucci or something. Tell them, stop the pocket discrimination. We all know that would really totally do something. 100%. Alrighty, so we're going to go drop all this stuff off, come back, pick up everything that I've got sitting here. And do I want to fly? No, it's right there. I just shouldn't fly. I shouldn't waste a rocket just to go there. That would be silly. Where are they? Here they are. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, so apparently the latest pillager thing got me distracted. Shocker. And I didn't finish putting my shulker boxes down. And Danny, yes, to answer your question, I do play this world off stream. However, typically only now when I'm doing like terraforming type stuff or like grindy things where people are like, okay, I don't want to watch that, but thanks. Usually I try to like not play off stream because I don't want something to happen. It would be a real bummer if like I was going along doing stuff and then I died. That would suck. Mom just asked, what is she doing? LOL, she doesn't know anything about Minecraft or gaming in general. Oh, that's okay. Just tell her to sit and watch for a while and she'll figure it out because Minecraft's super simple and even someone like me can figure it out. Would waste the rocket. I mean, Scotch, that's fair. That's totally fair. All right, there we go. And we're good. Okay, so this pick is not quite halfway, but it's getting there, so I need to keep an eye on that. I do have a little over half a stack of bottles of enchanting if I feel like I want to just touch this up a little bit. But I might also just switch to my other backup silk pick. I keep a couple of them in my ender chest in my toolbox, and that's actually what I was working on off stream when I was doing all the grind originally, and I might just go ahead and do it just so we can not have to make the trip back to the village to go restock and sell. But given that I'm going to be at least 4 shulkers deep of stone, it might be worthwhile to do so, so we'll see. We'll kind of play it by ear. We're almost at break time right now. We got about 7 minutes till break, so we'll see how I feel after the break. It's funny because Dad and I are both gamers. Oh, so he gets it. He knows what's up. I've been slowly getting Tovinator used to block game, and he's starting to get it now, which I appreciate. We can somewhat discuss things, and he's like, okay, I kind of get what you're talking about. It used to be where it was just like, okay. Ooh, you returned with soup. Oh, what kind of soup are you having today, Star? Soup sounds so good. I love soup. Delicious. I would eat soup even in the summer. I don't care. Soup is awesome, KT. This is what I'm saying. All right, we got a big old vein of copper blocks here. Remember when we needed copper in this world and we couldn't find it? Remember that, guys? Ah, those were the days. Which reminds me, we never did finish that build over at the Ocean Monument. I still have to finish draining it, and we still have to finish glassing in the tunnel. I'm gonna start playing on Xbox while I'm on vacation between our adventures. Ooh, very nice. He's a World of Warcraft and Diablo player. Ooh, very cool. Broccoli cheddar with some ham. I've been told I need protein. Oh. Okay, yes and yes. Oh my god. Broccoli cheddar soup with ham. Delicious. Oh, that is some good stuff. I would have that with like a piece of sourdough bread or something. Yummy. By the way, if you're new here, I really, really like food. I have a very voracious inner fat child, and she likes food a whole lot. I'm also just a foodie in general, and so I get really excited about food and like experiencing it and sharing it with people and cooking and all that good stuff. All right, now I will waste the rocket. Worth it. Harg. Right back at you. Alrighty, let's offload stone here, and then we've got ores and more granite. Cool. All right, so pick is about halfway right now. I have you turned up. If you don't mind, can you say hi to her? Hi, Breezy's mom. Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for hanging out. I hope the laundry folding is going well. And grab a snack and a drink of water if you haven't recently. Do the self-care. Medications have been making food taste horrible. Oh, that's the worst. I hate that. When Tovinator got COVID last January of 2023, he had that issue. He just had this horrible taste in his mouth for like the entirety of the treatment. And because that Paxlovid stuff, I guess, has like just a horrible taste. And that really sucks because it's like you're already not feeling good. And then food is like unpleasant on top of it. And that is awful. Speaking of food, you've been watching a series called The Lost Kitchen. Ooh, KT, tell me more. Where can I find said TV show? She was a bit high. She didn't realize I could chat with you. Oh, she's like, okay, random person talking to me that I don't know. Yes, Mrs. Breezy's mom. On Twitch, we have a really awesome little chat window where you can text in whatever conversation and questions and chit chat you want. And I, as the streamer, have a window up on my computer that I can see all that and I can interact. And that's like how I know what people are saying to me. It is very cool and I love it. Yes, I like having pennies in, it's like having pennies and nails in your mouth. Gotcha. And yes, all the food TV shows start. This is what I'm saying. Yes, I watch so many food TV shows. Not even funny. I used to watch Top Chef like religiously. I've seen every single season, and the Top Chef Masters. And honestly, it only further bolstered my love and appreciation for food. Oh, it's on Magnolia Discovery Plus. Perfect, because I have HBO Max, so I will look that up. Can you do me a favor, KT, and just shoot me a message in mod chat with that information so I don't forget? Coworkers are always asking me about mom streaming. Yeah. People always are very surprised when I say that I stream, and more specifically that I stream Minecraft. They're like, really? Really? Video games? Really? I'm like, yeah, really, I swear. Total gamer. I'm a giant nerd. I'm a total gamer. Have been since I got my first computer when I was 6 years old. Actually, even before that, because we had an Atari, and I used to play Atari too. I love tabletop gaming. I love video games. I'm a total junkie of all that kind of stuff. Embrace your inner nerd, people. Had to stop watching those shows. Oh, Scotch, why? Was it just too hard to, like, not want to eat everything inside when you watch them? Because that's what happens to me. I'm like, okay, I'm hungry now. Rotten, oh dear, I don't think it's that bad. I'm very sorry. Oh, no. Wait, what? What happened? Oh, that's about how this is. Things taste rottenish. Oh, no, that's not good. Yeah, one of my students. Oh, which reminds me. Hi, Colin. Sorry, but I forgot to say hello at the start of the stream. It's like my thing now. I always say hi to Colin every stream because he watches the VODs. Haven't watched much of anything since surgery. Sleep seems to be what I've done the most, which is probably what you need the most. If that's what's been happening, you probably need it. Because it makes me want to eat all the food. Exactly. Exactly. For me, it makes me want to eat all the food, which is a real issue when you're trying to keep your weight under control. Like I said, my inner fat child, she's begging to get out. All right, let's put some andesite right there, and then we can put the granite. That'll work. Okay, so this pick is getting dangerously close to breaking. So let's go ahead and first off, let's grab that Bottles of Enchanting. We can put this away. Boop. I don't like that there's a creeper right there behind me. I know he's underground, but I just don't like it. So if you guys look, you can see it shows me mobs here on the map. But you see how they're kind of like dark? They're not like vivid, bright colors like how our pillagers are. It means they're down underground me. They're down underground below me. And as they get closer, they like brighten up. So it's a great way to be able to kind of tell if they're actually like at your level or somewhere else. I'm weird. I'm losing the inches but gaining weight. That could be muscle gain, which is good. Because that's what's happening to me. I've lost a lot of like structure weight. But my scale weight has stayed exactly the same because I've been gaining muscle tone. And thank you, KT. Yes, it is 1 hour on the nose. So this is a perfect spot. We just offloaded. We're going to fix our pick, and then we're going to go do the thing. We're going to have a stretch because thank you, KT. When my tastes come back, I must make something delicious. Yes. And yeah, I feel that, Scotch. Exactly. Stuffed bell peppers. You know, I have never had stuffed bell peppers. I need to make those. I have some ground turkey in the freezer right now I could use. I'm going to have to do that, honestly. I will pick up some bell peppers and I'm just going to make them because now that sounds delicious and I'm hungry. Thank you for waking up the inner fat child, people. See, Scotch, this is what I'm saying. Now I'm like, Yum. My mom make them when she made meatloaf. Oh, that's a cool idea. Ooh, turkey chili. I have turkey chili in the freezer. I can't wait to have that. I need to make a fresh batch of cornbread, though. I think I might have used the last of it the last time I used some. I make a big giant pan of it all at once and portion it and freeze it. It's the only way to go, people. Mouth is watering slightly just thinking about it, right? I'm like, making chili this week too. It must be chili week. Everybody's like, I have chili. I could have chili. Chili is good. I love chili. It's so good. Must make Mrs. All bell peppers when surgery recovery is complete. Yes, exactly. When you're feeling up to it, cooking stream. I'm just saying. All right, guys. And with that, I'm going to go stretch my legs and use the restroom and make sure my water's topped off and all that good stuff. So please go do the same. Do your self-care and make sure you're situated and comfy and ready for some more block breaking when we come back. And I'll catch you guys in just a few minutes. All right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you for your patience while we took a little quick break. Stretch the legs, use the restroom, all that good stuff. KT made turkey chili. What kind are you making? That's a good question. Back to the food discussion, because I wasn't already hungry. All right, it always makes me a little nervous when I have no protection and I see mobs on the screen. All right, so let's recharge this pickup real quick here. I didn't have a full stack, but I had enough to really make a good, significant jump in my durability on my pick, so I will take that. All right, pick or totem back in the hand, so I feel better. Thank you. Glad to be back. It's always a pleasure to hang out with everybody. All right, so let's see. What do we have here? So let's start cutting this direction. Let's just rip through all this. A part of me just wants to, like, just swing the pick. Just side to side, people. Side to side. And just, like, rip right through the middle of this thing. But knowing my luck, I will open up a cave and I will fall into it. So, trying to be somewhat methodical and careful just in case. And yay. Just normal steak and beans. Oh. Dude, Scotch, that reminds me of a chili that I make in the summertime, because we have tri-tip here in California. I don't know if you guys are big on that in Arizona, but in California, we do a lot of tri-tip. And Tovinator always likes to grill that up in the summer. And I'll take the leftovers of that once everyone's kind of had their fill of just eating tri-tip, and I'll chop it up really small and make chili out of it. And oh my God, it's so good. Because you get all that, like, beautiful smoke flavor, and it's just like, oh. It's delicious. And I'm not really even a red meat person, but oh God, that's good. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. So good. And now I'm hungry again. See, we don't even need to watch the cooking shows, people. We just have these conversations on stream, and then we're like, I want to have the foods. Thank you very much. Wish I could have steak. I miss it so much. Is that on the no-go list for you, Star, with your dietary restrictions, or is it just because of like how you're feeling with your procedure? Like, is it a temporary thing, or is it a perpetual thing? All right. The only reason I ask is because there's a potential that you could do like substitutions of some sort, but using like seasonings and stuff like that to give you like the flavor, that meaty flavor. Like doing like grilled portobello mushrooms, like marinated in like soy sauce or even like a little Worcestershire sauce can really give you that kind of meaty taste and texture. Can't have red meat, body no like. Yeah, that's me, honestly. Yeah, when a lot of times when I have red meat, my body just does not react well to it. I've had it lately a couple times and haven't really had much of an issue. I think it might just be like depending on how my gut is feeling at that time. If it's just being a cranky little bee, then it doesn't handle the red meat. But other times when it's happy, then it's like, all right, cool, yeah, we could have a steak, sure. But yeah, like some sort of like I said, a portobello mushroom grilled after marinating it in some spices and some garlic and stuff, then good. Making loaded baked potato soups again. Oh, you had me a potato. Oh, that sounds so good. I love potato soup. Oh my God. So I'm making, so it was supposed to be today. I was going to be making beer brats with Colcannon for dinner tonight. And then I realized I don't have any of my gluten-free beer that I usually keep in my drink fridge for recipes and things like that. And I was like, well, crap, I can't make that. So on Thursday, I'm going to be going to a location that has a Bevmo. So I'm going to swing in there and I'm going to grab the gluten-free beer that I need. And I will be making Colcannon and brats on Friday. And oh my God, I could eat my weight in Colcannon. That stuff is so good. Oh, delish. Patet is godly, yes. Oh. Make a good ham and potato soup too. Ooh, I like ham and potato. I do like a ham, bean, and potato soup that's really good. And oh my God, now I'm really hungry. You guys are killing me. See, this is what happens on stream, people. We start talking about food, and then I'm like, oh, I want to eat all the things. I'm like, I'm a little hormonal, I'm not gonna lie. And oh my God, I want to eat junk, and I want to eat all the food, and oh my God. Okay. Go continue filling in, so no air holes. I want no blocks to get stuck in there because that bugs me. All right, cool. So we got all that. We'll come back and pick all those things up. I want to get the coal. There we go. Yes, the KFC type meal tonight sounds delicious, and I would be so down for that if I could. We do brats like that often. I just use Miller Lite. Yeah, so if I could, I would. I would just use, because like we have like 805 in the fridge that Tovinator keeps in there for whenever he has the mood. And I can't have like conventional beer because it has gluten in it, unfortunately. So I have to get like a specific gluten-free beer, which is like $4 a can. I'm not even kidding. The cheapest I can get, I want to say it's like $12 for a 6-pack. it's stupid expensive. So needless to say, I don't just have it to drink it. Like, I keep it around for very specific recipes, like when I do beer brats and stuff. But yeah, so basically what I do is I take the raw brats, I put them in the crock pot, and I pour enough beer over it to like just cover them. And then I just set it on high and let it kind of sit and bubble for about 4 hours until I'm ready to cook dinner. And then I throw it in the oven on a baking sheet that I've lined with parchment paper. So they're all engorged with the beer. It's delicious. And just roast them in the oven for like 20 minutes at 400 degrees, and they get all caramelized and like some nice little like charry marks. Mwah, delicious. If it's food and you slap potato on it, it'll be amazing. Yes, abso-freaking-lutely. And can you show a grass block real quick for my mom? Yes. So these are grass blocks. They are dirt, but they have grass on top. You can only acquire them by using specific tools, such as a Silk Touch pick or Silk Touch shovel or something like that. They're kind of a pain in the butt, honestly. But they do have their uses. And let's see, let's do this. Okay, let's go pick these things up here. All of the blocks. I used to work in the beer industry. I've been around the gluten-free stuff. Great Lakes makes a great gluten-free. Okay, so I've never heard of Great Lakes. I've done Redbridge, which I want to say is just like a Budweiser brand or something like that, but I'm not positive. It's like a standard commercial brand, but they just happen to make a gluten-free beer. But it's actually really good. To me, that tastes the most just like your typical having a cold beer in the summer kind of beer. Like, it's not like a craft beer. It's not something frou-frou. It's not an IPA. It's just a cold beer. And I really like them because they're pretty light and I don't feel like bleh afterwards. But yeah, I've never heard of Great Lakes. I need to look into this. But yeah, so Redbridge, Glutenberg is another big brand, but their stuff is like stupid expensive. But they have the stuff like a stout. They have they have like a white that's like an IPA. They have a blue that tastes a lot like Blue Moon. Oh, it's Bud distributed. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I was thinking, I'm like, it's distributed by some like major conventional beer, and I couldn't think of who it was. And let's see. Oh, they have like the stout is a little like acidic tasting. It's not as like yeasty and hoppy as like a regular like Guinness. And I used that for a while on my brats, but it was just not quite the right flavor note. And so I just went back to just doing regular beer, and I actually kind of prefer it. I think it has a better flavor than when I was using the Glutenberg stout. And we have an air pocket. That's not allowed. There we go. Thank you. Can you have rice beer? I would assume so. I've never tried rice beer. I'm not familiar with it. Is that what Great Lakes is? I like Mythos. It's Greek beer. Oh, okay. So I'm curious about the flavor notes of that. Like, what type of beer is it? Is it like a light beer? Is it a little heavier, like a Guinness, or like what is the flavor profile of that Greek beer? Alrighty, we are almost done with this. We have probably one more sleep in game, and then we'll have this area all clear, and then we'll start working on terraforming this tier a little bit. This is going to be a pretty large tier. It's just going to be to like kind of clean things up. Oh, good, another pillager party right when I'm trying to sleep. Excellent. So we are literally just going to take our bed and we're going to fly away. You guys suck, just FYI. Let's put the bed here. I was really hoping to land right there, but I couldn't. That's okay. I will land right there and sleep. It's fine. There's some good rice beers. They're like a Pilsner. Oh, interesting. Food and beer. This is what I'm here for. Yeah, exactly. This is the kind of stuff I'm here for. All right, everybody grab your cups and take a drink. Sapporo. Okay, so I'll have to look into that and see if those are gluten-free or not. Because I don't know what else they're processed with, to whether they would be safe or not. It's a light color beer. Ichiban lipstick for men. Which, by the way, if you get that reference, you're cool. I need... Nope, not that. This, thank you. I've had sake before, but I've never had rice beer. So I'll have to look and see if that one is gluten-free or not. Because, again, sometimes if they're processed a certain way... Got mom to take a drink of water and you slept. Nice. Hydrate. Okay, it looks like our friends have despawned, so that's good. Let's go ahead and put the bed back down over here now. It's really annoying they keep respawning now. I wish they'd go away. Also, holy spiders, Batman. Oh, actually, it's spider, zombie, and skeleton. Okay, that's why. It's like kosher, always checked. Yeah, no, exactly. You know, the problem, too, is that a lot of brands... in cost-saving efforts will put wheat or glutinous type materials like barley and stuff like that as a filler to take something that would otherwise just be naturally gluten-free and make it not gluten-free. Case in point, soy sauce. I have to purchase specific gluten-free soy sauce / tamari so that I can have soy sauce. And it's ridiculous because soy sauce at its like pure form does not have gluten in it. They just have to ruin it. It's really annoying. So I have to be really careful with stuff like that. All right, we are on to our 5th shulker of stone, which I had a feeling we would be. So let's go ahead and pop you right here. Harg. All right, so now here, we want to have, so like I have this little tier here, and I kind of want to get rid of it. Like, I'm not going to lie, I kind of want to get rid of this little staircase here and adjust it. But I'm not sure exactly how I want to do that. So let's just start off. Let's just rip everything out here. And then we will make adjustments. Because that's what I did on the tier just above this. And it turned out really nice. So I think that... Hello? Can I break the block, please? Thank you. All right, that one's done. And let's get this. My time for daily screaming session. Oh, no. Oh, hugs, Fred. Take care of yourself, and hopefully it's not too unpleasant, and you're able to just, you know, get it done and grit your teeth and move on. Ugh, I'm nervous for you. Just remember, every time it'll start to get easier. It just takes a while to get there. Let's get rid of all this. I'm going to leave this staircase right here for right now, but I'm going to get rid of this back wall, because we might end up doing something over here differently. So let's get rid of this. Thank you. Oh, and this block too. I should return when gauze stuffing is complete. Okay, we will probably still be here, so just think happy thoughts. You've got this. All right, so stairs away. We will probably end up putting another staircase here at some point, just so I have access up and down, and honestly, so that way the villagers have access up and down, because they're going to be free range here. They will have, like, outer walls, so, like, each one of these tiers will have fences along the edge, just so that way they aren't falling off and taking fall damage and stuff, and just aesthetically to close off each space. But, yeah, it's not gonna... I still want them to have access up and down. And, Big Hairy GMO1, welcome in. Glad to see you. I hope you're doing well. We are doing dandy today. We're doing some terraforming and trying to come up with a nice design for this tier here. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure it out, but we'll see. We've cleared a mountain. As you can see, this is now floating, but we've cleared a mountain. And I've adjusted this terrace area here, so now we have another drop off. And we're going to now put some more terraces here, like larger ones, which honestly, I have to say, we kind of already have like a natural little thing going on here. So I think I'm just going to kind of do this. Take that. Like so. Okay, so right there now, we've got a nice little gradual transition. Let's get rid of some of this. We're actually going to use this in a minute to go fill in that staircase. That's why I'm doing it. And see, this is why I said I'm not going to fill in any dirt, because I'm just going to rip it back out again. There's no point in that. Are we picking up? Yes, we're still picking up. Oh, we have lots of room. Cool. Okay. So here we go. So this is where this terrace is going to be. And then I just need to start adding blocks to, like, bring it forward. What did I just... Why? Why did I just throw that pile of dirt? I was trying to put it in my inventory. What the heck? All right. What are we missing? We still got some dirt here. Let's pick all this up. And this, obviously, this is all going to get removed. All this dirt around here is going to get removed. But we're going to work on adding this terrace here. So that we have a really nice, like, rounded, sloping kind of thing going on. Starting a mob farm, Lord help me. Well, good luck. Is it just your typical, like, 4-pathway with a drop type mob farm, or is it something different? Okay, so then right here, same thing. We got to figure out... I kind of want to drop this in a little bit more this way, so maybe do... Okay, we're going to have to just do this. Let me get rid of this. We're going to be doing some filling in and some removal here. Dirt. Started to create world and I need the resources. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, so let's see. Over here, we've got 1 back, 2 single, 1 back, or 2 back. Okay. Let me look at the big map here. Let me look and see how this looks. Okay. So I'm thinking that right about... I'm trying to find a nice space to kind of to trend this pathway back, or this wall back a little bit. I'm thinking right here. So these last 5 blocks here, I'm going to turn this into 2 and then 2 and then 2. So that way, instead of it kind of drifting out this way, it'll be more of a sharp cutoff like this. So I think that's what we're going to do here. So this right here is where we're going to change it. So let's just go ahead and start ripping all this stuff out. We're just going to go down from the top, pick up the blocks at the bottom. I recognize I could have stood in the middle and done this, but that's okay. This is just where I ended up starting. So there you go. Okay, so that's good. We got all of our blocks. And then I'm going to pop back up to the top. Oh my gosh, all the up and down. I'm going to get hungry here real fast, but it's fine. Okay, let's see. So this, we're actually going to end up with stone. Okay, and then I need to do this. We need to have this in our hand so I can do the things. There we go. Okay, so we've got, okay, so we're going to start with this, that, and this. I'm just going to kind of try to do not really a pattern per se, but just like a nice randomness to this so that it looks good and I like how it is visually. Okay. Yes, build to rebuild. Exactly. Yep, that looks good. Cool. Somehow I placed a block. I don't remember doing that, but okay. And then same thing here. This is now going to end up being a thing. I'm just going to get rid of my water bucket because honestly, if I have Feather Falling 4, and even if from this height, I will take like 0 damage. It's fine. Okay, and then here... that... Okay, and I'm gonna just pillar up here because I like being able to like see it. Seeing is easier. Block, block, and block, 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 and nope, that was not what I meant to do. I'll have to fix that in a second. Crap. Okay, down I go. Okay, let's go up to the top again, and let's take a peek at where we are here. Okay, yeah, so you can see it's starting to now cut back this way instead of way out over off to the side, which is what I want, because then that way I can continue that trend kind of around over here, and it can have just like a nice swoop that way. Because I'm looking at having like a bigger tier out here, and it's only probably going to be 1 block tall, because now we're just doing like natural terrain. This is not going to be blocked in here, except for like where this comes around and up, we'll have a staircase, and then it will just drift into regular area. Like, open forest and stuff. I might actually even do like just big wheat fields out here. We have enough materials to just make big giant fields off to the side. And it's a great way to fill in when you have like a big open space. You're like, what the heck am I supposed to do with this? That's what you can do with it. Okay, so first of all, let's fix this. Nope. This, thank you. There we go. Okay, and then here... we're gonna get rid of that, and I need to fill this in with some dirt real quick. Boop, thank you. And then this, and then we're gonna do the exact same thing that we just did before. Eat. And block, block, block. I want to go, oh no, I don't want to go there. We're gonna do a double block there, and then one right there. Okay, beautiful. I don't have any pattern to this, by the way. If you're looking at this wondering if I'm like doing a pattern, I am not. I literally just like randomly place blocks so it has a nice sporadic, non-pattern kind of feel. I don't want anything to feel like perfect and like intentional, because that's boring. I want it to look just overall worn and weathered and all that. Yes, that looks nice. I like that. Okay, let's come on over and sleep. Every time. Oh, we can't sleep yet. We have to wait. Well, that's fine. It's not like I have anything to do. All right, so we can now sleep in the game. Make sure you guys grab your cups, take a drink, do all the self-care. All right. And let's come on up over here. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. It's cutting right back the way I wanted to. It's a little bit thin, like through here. Like it kind of was going a little wider and then it drops back all of a sudden. But honestly, I feel like just given the terrain that we're working with, I think that's fine. All right, so same thing here. We're gonna cut away 3 blocks here, do another 2. There we go. Okay, and then this same thing. Let's get rid of this. And let's see here. That, okay. And then let's go here. So we've been starting with that on this side, so I think we're going to kind of do the opposite this time. And I actually want to double up. And can I reach? Maybe? Yeah. Okay, cool. I can reach. Hey. Okay, and here, there. I want to try to reach there. Yep. Nope, nope, that's the wrong spot. Break, please. Thank you. We have so much to do of this on the other side of the village, like massive. I think it's like 20 block high walls. We're just literally going to have a wall building stream at some point because that's what I'm going to have to do, unfortunately. All right. Okay. Yep, that looks nice. Let's drop on down. We'll just break you because you have to go anyway. And then up. Let's see. Yeah, so this is going to come over. We're going to have 2 here and then 2 here. And then that will allow me to then kind of drift right on over there. We'll have the staircase, which will be good. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is all coming along really, really well. That was a little bit too significant there. You could settle down, thanks. Let's give that back, thank you. Hold on, did I do that right? Yes, because we're going to have 2 here and then 2 here. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay. I was like, wait, I think I'm breaking blocks I'm not supposed to be. My bad. But we're okay. And the cool thing is right here, we're going to have this really nice transition upward, which will look really, really nice with the staircase. All right. I actually think what I'm going to do, because I think it'll look really cool, is if we have the staircase kind of come up here and then it's going to kind of transition over this way. So it'll actually kind of take a little bit of an angle as it comes up the hill. So it's not a perfectly straight up and down staircase. It'll be a little bit more like, oh, we're going to follow the curve of the wall here. And I think that's going to look really, really nice. Very crispy. So just for a moment, I'm going to break this out of the way so that way I can do what I need to do. And let's... Oop, oop, oop. Go back. Thank you. There's that. I need this. Okay. We should have enough blocks left over to finish this project. I hope. No, I don't want you here. I want you over here. And then let's do that. And one up top. And again, this is where we just start placing blocks completely randomly. No pattern, no nothing. Okay. That's good. And then we can go brick there, brick there, brick there, brick there, brick, eat. Oh, there we go. I love when it actually reaches. That makes me happy. It brings great joy. And that. Okay, and then we're just going to fill in. Actually, no, we'll do a double brick there. We're just going to fill in any empty spots with raw stone. Give that little bit of smooth wall look. Perfect. Okay, so right here, this is where I was saying that technically this should come over a little bit this way. So this is actually going to go right here, like this, and then block, block. All right, cool. And then right here, we need to fill in some dirt. What's your wall block palette? So literally it's just regular raw stone, so just stone, cobblestone, and brick. And then what I'm going to end up doing is in certain areas, especially like down, okay, let me fly away so we can get a good visual here. So over here in this area where it's kind of closer to the ocean, we're going to have more of like the wet, weathered, rotting look. So we'll have more mossy blocks, like actual moss block. We'll have more mossy cobble, mossy brick, cracked brick. The idea being that, you know, of course, when you're living by the ocean, you're getting that constant sea spray and you're getting that degradation and everything's very wet and like kind of musty. And so that's what we're going to be doing in there. Probably also incorporating some like kelp blocks here and there just to give it a little bit more of that, you know, sea kind of feel. And yeah, so this part is the things are still nice and crispy and fresh, albeit a little weathered. But further down, we're gonna start incorporating some other blocks. Okay, I need one more set of this, and then we should be good. Oh, this one needs to go away. And actually, let's change this to a raw stone here because we already have cobble up top. Okay, so right here is kind of where this is going to end. So now we have this staircase, and we're going to bring this wall over a little bit so it's at an angle. And we'll end up changing this path a tiny bit so that it comes up this way. And it should look really nice. Next project, if you have it available in bulk, add andesite to that palette. It really blends well. So yes, we actually did that in our survival world village. We did have andesite in with that. I really do like that little bit of speckliness, and it looks really cool. You can also incorporate a little smooth andesite in there as well to give you that kind of more polished, pretty look, and it's good for accent. I really like using that. This palette, I wanted to go simpler because you figure that like in an Italian village or like a Tuscan village, things are much simpler, you know, like the builds aren't necessarily, or the palette isn't necessarily big and bold. There's a lot of like natural type stuff, and it does depend on the build. Exactly. So yeah, this one, I was really shooting for more of that kind of natural, we're building with what we have on hand to kind of feel. I like the crack brick idea. Yeah, crack bricks are fun to incorporate into builds because they really do give a really nice little accent to things. All right, and then here, let's take this in. So we're at 4 right now. I think right here, I'll go ahead and do that. No, I don't like that. There we go, we'll do that, that's fine. And then right here, same thing, we'll do this. And then here, we're gonna do, actually, no, I don't know why I'm doing that because I actually have to push this back 1 because we're going to have the stairs coming up. And I'm actually going to go get my mud bricks because I want to see this all done. We're going to work on it, getting this built right now. Let me put a raw stone here because that's going to be a visible block. And I want to make sure I don't see the dirt. So let me just kind of keep incorporating that. We're going to be changing that up where I make sure that I don't have like grass showing at the bottom of my pillars. So we'll change that as we go along. But let's go ahead and go grab the mud brick and things, and let's start working on that. We'll have to play with this. Well, I don't know what we're going to do with this, but yeah, we'll work with that because I want to get this brought in here. And same thing here. We'll clean all this up. This, I kind of want to bring the wall over a little bit more. So let me see. Like that. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. And because like I said, the stairs are just going to kind of like wrap around this way. Like so. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the play right there. Oh, doesn't that look cool? It looks like it's like just literally like shaved out of the mountain. Love it. All right, let's go get our mud stuff. I want to build this. I'm really excited about this path now. I know it's just mud bricks, but oh, I'm so excited now. And then we'll come back and we'll work on this terrace a little bit more too before end of stream. And do I have room to put this grass away? Yes, I do. I only want 1 block of grass, and then the rest of that dirt can go. Nope, I need you. Thank you. These wood stairs are going to go away now because we're ripping the wood stairs out. We're going totally to our brick for that. So let's see. We need all this. All of our packed mud brick. We have about an hour and a half in game before I need to be heading back upstairs, so we'll work on that. This too, I'm probably going to bring this out. So I mean, this is a whole equal level here. It'll be down 1 block, obviously, because this is where it's going to transition, is right through here. But this is going to be like here. And then this is all going to come out and be level. All right, down we go. So all of you, no, ow. Why you gotta do that? Just stay where I need you. Thank you. Okay, so there is this, and then we're just gonna take this path over a little bit this way. And this will then meet up, and this will be kind of a crossroads type of spot where it comes out this way. And it'll just all converge right about here. And that should look really, really nice. So let's go ahead and put you here. And then here's our stairs. We're going to do kind of a combination of stairs and slabs going up, I think. If the terrain allows for it. I'm not sure if it will. We'll have to do our best with that. Let's see. The smooth mud bricks going through here. And we'll also incorporate some stairs periodically like this. Because I like to have a little bit of a like a weathered hole in the path kind of thing, you know, like where it's kind of gotten worn out. So we'll be doing a little of that. And oh my gosh, the day went so quick. Dang it, I need to see. Oh, and it's raining. And it's raining. Because of course it is. Grab your cups, guys. Take a drink. Okay. Please stop. Please stop. Thank you. Appreciate it. Nyum. Okay, so let's see here. So over here, same thing. I'm going to go ahead and rip out just a little bit of the solid block so we can have that little, I love that little indent. It's just that little bit of texture and movement. And Ryan's Magic 8-Ball question of the day. Should I focus on cutting out cards today instead of trying to make more? And White Kid Brett, welcome in. Glad to see you again in the chat. It's been a little bit since you were here last, but glad to have you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're working on our Mediterranean village build in our long-term hardcore world today. So just having a nice little terraforming, path-making, grass-cutting kind of day. All right, and Ryan's question, should you focus on cutting out cards today instead of trying to make more? And the Magic 8-Ball has spoken, and the Magic 8-Ball is all-knowing, and it has said, don't count on it. So I'm guessing that the Magic 8-Ball is telling you that you need to make more cards. All right, and then here we're gonna do this. Okay. And then probably another one over here. Like that. And we'll put one this way. And then probably just like one right here. All right, cool. You don't want to do too much because then it gets a little bit weird. But this should be sufficient. All right, and then I'm just gonna kind of start placing this. Brick, brick, brick. I love the sound that this makes. It makes me so happy. I don't know why. It just does. And nope, I don't want that there. I want it over here. Thank you. Okay, let's do this. All right, makes sense. I can only print in batches of 6 or more, batches of 6, so more would be able to yield more sheets. Gotcha. I like having you open in the kitchen, currently prepping lunch and listening. Hey, you know what? Location is everything. And I do like being in the kitchen, so I'm down for that. All right, and let's go ahead and do that. Actually, let's make this into a brick. There, okay. Again, I don't want it too patterny, but I do like to kind of have a little bit of a stagger so that it's not the exact same block back to back to back to back, because that looks kind of weird. All right, and then let's fill in with our pact all the way around here. I'm not going to finish this whole path right now. I just wanted to do kind of around the corner so I could see it all done. Oh, that looks so nice. Okay, now we got to do this coming up here. So let's go ahead and let's work in. We've got some slab here that we can do. And actually, you know, this I will probably do like a stair block. I already have a stair. Why did I put more stair? Okay, so there's stair block. And then we'll do slab. I really wish you could do the packed mud slabs. It would be great. Mud and deep slate are ASMR blocks. They are. Skulk sounds so good to me. Skulk is another one that's lovely to listen to. Okay, so this is going to be that. Okay, and then here we can totally do a slab, and then I'm gonna do a large brick in that corner. Oh, isn't that pretty? That is such a nice little transition there. Oh, love it. You'll love to see it. And then right here, we're gonna do this. Because again, remember, we're gonna bring this mountain out just a little bit. It's not gonna be the full height. Like, we're gonna actually kind of do something like this, where we're gonna bring this up like that. So that way it gives a little bit of movement. Eventually all that grass obviously is going to go away. It won't actually be grass the whole time. We're gonna bring that out about there. And I think actually I'll kind of do a little like that. See, now look at that. That looks so much better than just a flat little wall thing there. And I know before I had our stone wall up against that, but I kind of like just having the dirt, because this is the area where we're kind of transitioning now to like the open mountain. We're not going to have the wall like over on this side. this is just the mountain here. And this is where it's opening up into the open terrace area. So that was, I feel, at least for me, like that's a nice transitional point right there. Let me get rid of this because this is supposed to be block here. Let's put the cobble right there. There we go. Okay. Jungle vines and moss block maybe. Oh, that's a cool idea. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think we could definitely incorporate some nature into that. That's something I really enjoy doing, is going back and adding some texture and things like that after the fact. So for sure, that would be a great idea, Scotch. Thank you. Okay, no, I don't want this. I want this. Okay, so this is good. I feel like this is a bit of a rough transition, though. I think we're going to go, no. That was a little too enthusiastic there with the stuff. Calm down. We're going to do a stair there. So then this will come up. And then this right here. Let's see. We could do that. And then we could do 2 more stairs here. And then over here and here. So we're going to do like a slab above this, like so. So it's still a hop, but like it's still a nice smooth transition. And then over there, nope. I want the packed. There we go. Beautiful. Doing 1 pan baked chicken seasoned with ranch powder, potatoes, baby carrots, onions, and mixed veggies. Delish. I love those like throw it all in a pot or a pan in the oven kind of meals. Those are the best. You'll love to see it. All right, and then over here, I would love to do some slabs right here, but unfortunately I don't have the space, so we'll have to continue with stairs, which is fine. We're adding enough extra texture and things by doing the blocks, which is good. This right here, I think we'll do that. And then, oh, we need to put an actual, what do we want here? We want the brick in this area. So break you, put you here. Perfect. Let me see. That actually sounds really good. I know, right? Mom's blood sugar has been running high, so try and do a healthier meal. Well, that's a great idea. Just watch the carbs in like the potatoes and then some of your mixed veggies. But otherwise, lots of veggies, always a good thing. Oh, yeah, some olive oil drizzle. Olive oil, fantastic. Good, healthy fats. And okay, so let's see here. Over in this area, let's break these 2. And again, we're going to do the stair here. And then here we can actually do a little slabby. And then what we'll do underneath this is change the texture of things. So that's there. And then this we're going to do, oh, for heaven's sake, did you see what happened there? It just like busted out. I mean, it's great because I just found some coal, but crap, because now I have a hole that I have to deal with. Dang it. It's fine. It's more loot. I can't be angry about that. Loot is amazing. We love it a lot here. Okay, so let's plug this up. It's kind of dark underneath here. I don't like that. But it's okay. I'm not afraid of the dark, I swear. I'm a grown adult. It's just a block game. It's fine. All right, that is good there. And actually this needs to be that because we're going to actually have slab right there. And then this will be regular stone like that. So there we go. So this kind of comes up around here, and then we're going to do like our stairs on this area. Please, stairs. Thank you. Cool. Okay, and then here, same thing. We're going to do the packed mud base and then a little slabby right above it, just like that. So it just gives us that nice, clean transition leading up in. And I like doing stuff like this, where you have all these multiple layers and tiers and stuff. It's not just perfect straight stairs all the way, because that's boring. You figure that old staircases always have a little bit of, you know, like where people have worn it down, and that's what we want. I don't know about you, but I woke up and chose Minecraft Mom, at least for who I'm lurking on Twitch. Well, Ox, thanks so much for lurking with us. It's always a pleasure to have you. And thank you for choosing to hang out with us this morning. We really always appreciate that. And we always love when you're here hanging out with us and chatting. You captivated my mom, by the way. She just told me I can just sit here and listen to her talk. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And that is why we do what we do here. Because this is a community of folks who just like to kind of hang out and have a chill time. It's great background noise. Because I'm a little bit of a talker, if you haven't noticed. So yes, we have Block Game on, and it's fun to interact and play, and Chad is great about giving feedback and suggestions, but really a lot of it is just about that sense of community and interacting with each other. This is my first change without narcotic pain medication. I've never felt more stinging pain in my entire life. I probably won't take much more, but I'm still here. Oh, my friend. Yeah, take some over-the-counters. If you're trying to like get back off the narcotics, definitely take some pain medication, because oh gosh, dressing changes are brutal. Just do all the self-care, hun. We need you feeling better here. Okay, so right here we're gonna do, oh, for heaven's sake, we did it again. I appreciate my beacon power, but sometimes it's not the play. All right, and then we're gonna put a smooth right there. And then here, oh, I wish that would rotate. That would be nice. Oh, actually, that looks kind of cool. I am not gonna lie, that looks kind of cool. We're gonna just very carefully pop a single there. Oh, I kind of dig this. This is actually really snazzy. Oh. Okay, it's a little weird looking, and there's this kind of a weird transition right here, but how cool looking is that? I like it. Although I wonder, hold on, 1 sec. We're gonna do a, okay, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on, let me put this back again. There we go. What if, hear me out, we did something like this, like a stair here, and then we kind of cut in. So it had this like kind of a little bit of backward movement because we have room now. We can have more backward movement because we're just about at the top. And that way we can incorporate some other blocks, because I think that would look really cool. So right here we want dirt, because this is our dirt wall, like that. Ooh, dinner time. What are you having tonight for dinner, Flitty? Love to hear about it. Okay, let's go ahead and real quick throw these blocks up in here. So we're gonna have cobble there, that there, and this. Okay, so there's our wall. Now right here, let me see. What do I want to put right here? I don't want too big of a rise. Maybe slab there, and then we can do packed brick there. We could do a packed brick right there. That kind of looks, actually, I think maybe slab. Oh yeah, I like that. That's snazzy. That is definitely a win for me. Okay, let's get rid of this. And we'll kind of have that come around that way just a bit. So let's do that. I like that. I love that transition where it suddenly kind of like spins around over here. So let's do stair, stair, and then let's put another stair. No, that's an upside down block. Let's put one more stair right there. And then right here, same thing. Oh, look at that. That's crispy right there. I like it. Yes. Hey, Sam, welcome in. Glad to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Glad to have you in the chat. And thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the build. I'm having a ton of fun with it, honestly. Like, I'm definitely having a good time with this build. So let's put a little bit of stuff here. Let's do, we'll do this here and then that. Yes, 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 yes. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I want to do, because this is where we're going to have, seriously, these guys again. Seriously. It is sleep time. I don't appreciate this. So I'm just going to fly away, and then we're going to spin around and come back. These pillagers, man, they're messing up my jam here. All right, are you losers gone now? I think so. And if I get something spawning because I had to wait to sleep, I'm going to be really annoyed. Y'all better not test me. I'm just saying. Grab your cups, guys. Take a drink. Okay. We are good. Let's finish over here. We need to put in a little bit more right here. How do I want to do this? So I want to go ahead and do maybe like slab right here. And then, let's see. Actually, how about we do something like this? If we do a packed block below, like that. Have you tried killing the pillagers and then drinking milk bucket? Yeah, I have before. It takes a while, and it was sleep time. It's like, I'll just go away, let them despawn, and then come back. Gonna type for start here. OTC didn't do anything in terms of pain. May as well have had the first change pain from last week, and she has no more of her narcotics. Otherwise, she would have taken it. Oh, gosh. And I'm glad she likes the mud, but oh, gosh, no, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Yeah, if things are not, like, if her pain management is not there, I would absolutely recommend contacting the doctor and be like, hey, we need to do something, because this is not the play. She should not be having the misery of a dressing change like that. That's not cool. Alrighty, so I think we're good there. I like this. Oh, although, hold on, I did this, but this is actually supposed to be... this is where we're going to transition this way now. I forgot. So here... like so. Okay, so here is our tier now, or our terrace. It's going to come right out this way. And this is actually going to have a path in here leading in some direction. I'm not sure yet where it's going to go, but there is going to be path through here. Said, I have no idea what she is doing, but I'm enjoying it. You know, honestly, that is how Minecraft starts for a lot of people. A lot of people are like, I don't know what the heck I'm watching, but it's pretty cool, and I'm down for it. So, you know, honestly, as long as you're having a good time and you're enjoying yourself, that is all that matters. And let me see. Yes. Okay, so we can get rid of this because this is our level here. And actually, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put this block back. I kind of like having this here. And then all this is going to get ripped out. Not so emphatically. Thank you. There we go. This whole area here is going to get ripped out. And we're going to make the path. I kind of want to bring this out just a smidge. Like that. Okay, like that. And then this is going to be our path right through here. I don't know why I did that. That is going to go away. It's fine. It will give me a border so that way I can make sure I don't extend my dirt path or my mud path too far. It's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to go to right here. And then this will be our spot. So we're, as I said before, we're going to do a little bit of the stair. Really? Really? Ugh. I'm trying to work here. What the heck? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do a stair here, stair here, stair here, and maybe one like right there. And then we're gonna put some of this and like that. Brick, 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 brick. And one right. Nope, not there. Not there. I want packed in between. This one. Nope. That's the wrong block. Dang it. This one. Thank you. And there we go. Okay, so there is our path. This will lead up over this way. All this is going to get removed. This whole layer here, because I'm silly and I forgot that that's what I was supposed to be doing, but it's fine. I think I'm going to go ahead and put, like right here, I'm going to put this last brick, because I just want a little less of the flat. But yeah, I like how that looks. And this is, I think, a nice transition right here. Let's clear this all out just so that we can see what this is going to look like. Over here. Just going to clean this dirt. And I'm going to go ahead and start replacing some of this stone so we can see it with the grass, because I think it'll look really, really nice. And coming up a break. Thank you, KT. Yes, we have 7 minutes, and we will be taking a break right on time. Because I like to go just a little bit longer. Well, I don't know, actually. Let's see. Where are we? This might be a good spot to stop, honestly. We'll put the grass up to the edge of the path just so we can see what it's going to look like all grown in. But this might be a good spot to go ahead and end things for today and pick up on the next stream with continuing to build this terrace here and do more design work. I like being able to punctuate the terraforming with some design work so you can have a little break from that monotonous, like, block breaking placing thing. So this was awesome. I'm really glad we got to do this today. Oh, and the green right up against the brown there will be nice because then you can really see that path. Oh yeah, that's crispy. That's very crispy. I dig that. Oh, so nice. So nice. Love it. That will be right there, and the path will continue to kind of graduate out this way. I think actually we'll do like 3 there. Can I don't know how much more I can fill in here, but we'll fill in as much as we can. Actually, let me see. That might be a little bit too far. No, that's okay. It's okay if it comes out a little bit. That'll be fine. This will probably be the end of this tier right here. It's kind of flat, but that's all right. Because we can have our little mud path kind of go along it, and that'll be good. Apparently, welcome back into the chat room. Okay, I don't know what happened there. My stream just suddenly said, welcome to the chat room, and I'm like, but I've been here the whole time. What are you talking about, my dude? Yes, I do have some more. Cool, let's do this. And eventually all this mud path is all going to get interconnected. So that way it'll come from over there and it'll sweep up to that area, but it will also come across here and lead over that. Colony Surgeon Office be back. Yes, my friend. Yes, definitely. All right, so I'm just taking the time to kind of place some of this. And let's see. So we've got that. And then here. And then this one. I'm just kind of like getting the shape of the terrace here, so that way I know. There's that. And then here. Oh, beautiful. God, that worked out just perfectly. Holy cow. I didn't even plan that. That just worked out nicely. Awesome. Okay, so real quick look. Again, it's shaved off flat here. Normally I would... Actually, I might bring it out like one more row just to give it a little bit more rounding. But I think that looks really great. It just has that little bit of a sweep. We've got our mud path that comes right up from under this terrace and up. And it'll come right around here. And it'll sweep back... Actually, well, let me see. It could definitely sweep around to meet this one. So we could actually take it across this direction to meet that. And then we could bring this out to meet as well. So we have a little bit of room to play here. We'll pick that up on the next stream. But I gotta say, I am really, really, really excited with how this is coming along right now. I really like how this area right here looks. Obviously, we still have some more terraforming to do over in this section, right here by the stairway up and then all this. But I am already really, really loving how this is looking. Of course, they're gone for lunch. Of course. I need the drugs. Yeah, but don't give up hope, my friend. As soon as they come back, hopefully they'll get you set up. Okay, so all of our mud's going to go in here for right now. And then our ores here. And then we had, here we go, just miscellaneous junker chest. We're on to our 5th shulker box. So basically what I'll be doing off stream is I'll be working on recharging my tools, trading with villagers. We'll probably get myself to level 100 on my XP because we're like right there. But yeah, I hope you guys have had a good time today. I definitely have. I love how chatty everybody was, and it was a pleasure to have everybody hanging out and just having a great time. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Pacific time, and we're going to pick right up where we left off, working on that mud path and working on getting it connected over to the other side. I need to kind of piece out the footprint of that next drop down, because remember I was talking about how we're going to have like that continued grade down the side of the mountain. So we have to figure out where that next one's going to come in so that we can kind of adjust our mud path to meet the other one and make sure it's not like a weird like this kind of thing going on. So we want to make sure there's a nice clean transition there and incorporate all that. KT's hungry. Yeah, same. Definitely hungry too. All this food talk today, I'm like, my stomach's growling. I'm going, I want to have lunch. All right, and with that, let's pass the love on to someone else. Let's see, we have some friends streaming right now, and of course we're going to check and see who's doing the hardcore stuff so we can shift the mood right into the same kind of thing here. Let's see here. Who have we got? Let me see. We've got a whole bunch of folks that we've either raided into before or they're a bigger streamer. So I am open to suggestions. If there's anyone who wants to throw up a stream that you think we should go into, even if it's someone that we've been to before, I will take the first suggestion that's dropped in the chat. Fun to watch and tune into. Thank you for a wonderful stream. Well, thank you, Ryan. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I'm always glad when everybody's able to pop in and visit for a little bit. It was great. And Danny Limes, thank you for coming to hang out. I'm glad you were able to hang out with us for the whole stream. Glad that pesky work stuff didn't get in the way of hanging out on stream today. That usually is what happens to me. I get into someone's stream, like I got into your stream yesterday, I think it was, while I was terraforming, and I was like 10 minutes there maybe, and then I had to go do mom stuff, and I'm like, well, that was fun while it lasted. Let's see here. Looks like a puzzled slime has recently gone live, so we haven't been over there. KT, right? You're right there with me. Let me make sure I spell that right. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I hope I didn't actually. A puzzled slime. Okay, I want to make sure I type that right. A puzzled slime. There we go. Okay, so if you can join us, and I hope you can, make sure you copy paste the raid message that the mods were so kind to drop into the chat. Excuse me, sorry, we can show some love, give them some cookies and mom hugs when we arrive. If you haven't been here recently, Puzzled Slime is someone we've raided into before. They're a fantastic streamer. They're always doing lots of fun stuff. So if you can stick around, and I hope you can, I promise it'll be a great time. But in the meantime, before I see you tomorrow, go out and do something kind for someone. Put a little love and kindness out in the world and help make it a better place. Tiny little actions can make a huge ripple effect in the world, and it's got to start somewhere, folks. Let it start with you. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.